Well, hello folks, hello, how are we? I hope we're all well. All I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to create what would be called an apparition or a ghost on a standard easy technique to use that some of these channels are using that are faking ghost hunts. Now I don't like people that fake ghost hunts, right? I really don't. I think it's ridiculous. So I'm going to show you an easy technique that they're using, so don't believe everything that you see on these ghost hunts, right? Particular channels, and I'm no shy to name them, Smug Puppy, Really Haunted, just watch them on there. So what I've done here is I'll come into my editing suite, right? You'll see I have got a picture of my chair there, right? What I did was I just filmed my empty chair there for 20 seconds or 21 seconds, right? Absolutely nothing happening. Okay, this is a technique that some of them will use. So yeah, I haven't even got sound on this one, right? So there we go, 20 seconds, boom, nothing. So what I then did was I refilmed it, the same chair, right? I refilmed it and then I added myself into it. So what we'll do here is I'll show you. Look. Oh, hang on. We'll mute that sound because I thought I'd muted the sound. There we go. Look, you see me appearing here, right? So, right, that's me appearing in there, and sit down. Then I'll wave at the camera, right? So, what we'll do now is, right, we'll bring this back to the start. So that new one I brought in, I've put on top of the original footage. It's called layering. So if I go to here, right, I'll just don't worry about unlinking it or anything, I'll just take the sound out of it. So if I go to here and then I go to my effects control, I then go, there's a bit here that says opacity or opacity or whatever you like to call it. I don't know what it is, how it's pronounced. So if we bring that right down, I'll bring that down to about 13, right? And now I'll play the footage and watch what I mean by this. So if you look now, my hand appeared there, right? And look, I've basically ghosted myself out, for a better word, for a better expression, right? And I'll wave again at the camera. And a lot of people are using this to say, oh, I captured a ghost, I captured this on camera, right? We'll just hide that just now because we don't need it anymore. Just be very careful with that. Don't believe everything you see. There are genuine channels out there. One of the most genuine channels, a couple of channels I've seen, is go to @BeardoGetsScared and Purple. Can't remember Purple's channel at the moment, but they do a lot of debunking. They're far better at debunking than I am. But they also, Beardo I know, does ghost hunts, and he's really good at it. And there's nothing faked about that either. It's got a big following online, so I'll put a link in the description to his channel and all that, right, and go and have a look at that. But what I'm saying to you is, just be very careful if you're saying, oh, that's brilliant, you've spotted a ghost. I've just showed you how easy it is there just now. There's also another technique that I can't do, so I'm not even going to show you. It's called masking, where you can actually physically mask out the person's hand. So you might see an object come across like that, and there's nothing there, and they've actually done what's called masking out of their hand, so that they're actually somebody there, but they've put a mask on it. Just be very careful with that. Look for telltale signs that you can see. Like I say, other people explain it better, like Beardo and Purple and Side Eye Guy. Just go and have a look at them and they'll be able to help you better than I am. I hope this has helped you today, folks, and gives you a wee bit more of awareness of what's happening out there with trickery. I mean, we sometimes do. I have a paranormal group that I run myself called Glasgow Ghost Hunters. So if you're ever, we haven't done many investigations due to my work being extremely busy last year and other factors that got in the way, but we're going to hope to get out this year again. So once we do, I've got a new idea this year for the ghost hunts, one that's never ever been used, and I'm going to implement that technique and see how we get on. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we're going to be covering a gravesite up in a graveyard called the Necropolis, or the Southern Necropolis up in Glasgow. That's our next hunt, but keep an eye out for that. And thank you again, folks, for watching, and I'll see you later.